things I can't have you are so easy to fix. I didn't really plan to, but I'ma do it for this.
Hello guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Khadija Aminchi and I would like to start by introducing myself, telling you a little bit or a summary about myself. I am Khadija Aminchi, as I said, and I'm from Nigeria, and I am married with 2 kids. Well, the purpose of this channel is for beauty blogging. I'm gonna be reviewing products for you, and I'm gonna tell you anything that do with beauty in general. Without much further ado, let's get started. I'm starting up by applying Pond. This is an oil control. I'm putting it in my T-zone area, and this is a Pro Prep by LA Girl. I'm also putting it where I have a little bit pores. It's a primer. It helps the application of foundation very smoothly. And then I'm mixing Milani in the shade Amber with this Makeup Forever foundation in the darkest shade to get my right tone. I'm applying it using a beauty blender. I'm pushing it or dabbing it or whatever they call it. Just pushing it into the skin. Making sure everywhere is well covered. It's highlighting time, so I'm using LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Pure Beige to highlight. For contour, I'm using Makeup Forever contour palette in the darkest shade. I'm using it just around my hairline and my cheekbones and my jawline too, and the bridge of my nose. To blend out the highlight, I'm using my beauty blender to do so, just like so, and blending it very gently. We do not want to lose that pow of the highlight, because we want the area to be a little bit brighter than the rest of the face. So blend gently. I am using a small buffing brush to blend out the contour and the bridge of my nose. I'm just pushing it into the skin. I'm not dragging, as you can see. And then I'm gonna use the bottom part of my beauty blender to blend out the contour near my hairline, and another brush to blend out the cheekbones to make them snatched. So I'm gonna use Sacha Buttercup setting powder to set all the highlighted areas, like under my eyes, the bridge of my nose, my forehead, my chin, and my cupid's bow. Make sure you put a good amount because I want a very full coverage makeup.
Turn every situation into heaven, yeah. Oh, you are my sunrise on the darkest day. Got me feeling some kind of way. Make me wanna savor every moment slowly.
So with what's left on the beauty blender, I'm just dabbing into the skin in the areas I get oily or crisp time. And I'm also using what's left on the beauty blender to snatch my cheekbones, to make them to make my face appear slimmer, of course. So I'm using a MAC NW50 to set the contoured areas, just like so. I'm using an angle brush for that. I'm just pushing it into the skin. I'm not dragging, as you can see. Push, 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 and you get the perfect result.
despacito. Quiero desnudarte a besos despacito.
So I'm gonna use Mineralized Skin Finish by MAC to set the whole face, but I'm basically wiping all the Sacha Buttercup I put earlier to tone down my skin to look more natural. And then moving on to the brows, we're using H&E Brow Gel to do the brows. It's a really good gel. It makes your brows look natural. And then we're gonna start by lining the bottom part of the brow, then the top part, and then we're gonna focus on the inner part. I'm gonna put a lot product in the inner part, then less product in the outer part to make it look very natural. So I'm using a spoolie now to brush out the brows. So we are moving on to the tricky part, guys. Oh my god, I always find it hard to do my brows, so it's a tricky part for me. We're using the concealer we used earlier to highlight. We're using that to define the brows with an angle brush. You need to calm down and do this because you do not want to ruin your brows. At least if you ruin it, you could go back with your brow gel to correct the mistakes. So I'm using the same concealer with small buffing brush to put the concealer all over my lid. Eyeshadow time. So I'm using a pink eyeshadow. This will serve as my transition color. I'm using it on the crease, back and forth, and then using the same blending brush to apply this purple on the outer part, and then I'm going in with a dark brown to darken the outer part. You do not want this color to be everywhere, just focus it on the outer part, and then blend in the harsh lines. Sarah eyeshadow primer to cut the crease, and then I'm gonna go in with a lilac eyeshadow in the middle part, and then I'm gonna use a frosty white eyeshadow in the inner corner of the eye, just like so. And I'm going back with a dark brown to blend out the two colors, using this nice glitter to apply on top of the eyeshadow. I'm using my finger to do that, and then I'm going to use LA Girl eyeliner to line my eyes to give my eye a beautiful wing.
Brother, fall on you, cause I'm in love with you. Money fall on you.
And I'm going in with a Big Shot mascara by Maybelline. And I've applied my pulses already. I'm going back with that eyeliner by LA Girl to line my waterline. And I'm using this dark pink to shade my bottom part, to shade my eye. And then I'm using more mascara on my bottom lash. And I'm using a blush. I'm using a dark pink, and I'm going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit to give myself that beautiful glow. Glow, glow, glow. Snatch, snatch, snatch. You see that? That's what I'm talking about. I've lined my lips with a brow pencil off camera, and I'm applying this pink in the inner part of my lips, and I'm finishing up the look with a lip gloss. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up and please subscribe, and tell me down below on the comment section what you want to see next. Thank you. Ciao.